everyone, welcome to your favorite recipe. Today I'm going to show you how to make orange chicken. It's better than Panda Express. I know, I said it. Panda Express, you're like, you have to be kidding me. I'm not kidding you. I figured it out after trying so many recipes, and this is going to blow your mind away. We got a generous amount of chicken, and I'm gonna start chopping these. Let's get going. So I have a little of dark meat and also a little bit of white meat. Typically, dark meat is my preference when it comes to fried chicken, and my chicken breast is also going to be fried because I want to give it a try. So dark meat and white meat, I think once it's all fried, who cares what color it is, right? So I have potato starch, it is gluten-free. 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm going to put a cup of water. To add some flavor to this batter here, I'm going to grate my ginger. So I got my non-stick pan over medium-high heat. Oh yeah, it's so satisfying. From here, I actually like using my chopsticks. It's just easy for me to control because I'm working with individual pieces. If you don't have chopsticks, I would recommend that you use another clean tongs because you don't want a wet tongue to go back and forth between oil and the batter. It'll get confused. Oh yeah. I want this side of it to cook a little bit better. So feel free to use this trick. Just tilt your pan to really deep fry that portion over here. That's taking a while to cook. So once that's done, so while the second batch is cooking nicely, I'm gonna go ahead and make the sauce. First thing first, I got a tablespoon of sambal oleg, which is chili paste. Another tablespoon of sugar, or I'm using honey in this case. I'm watching my fried chicken, so it is time to actually go back and turn these bad boys around. I got 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of hoisin sauce. Hoisin has very interesting flavor. It's sweet and it's kind of like a smoky flavor. And it adds like beautiful color to a lot of seasoning and soup. It's super dark. And then now we need our oranges. So before I cut them up, I'm going to zest my clementines. Now, I'm just going to cut this in half and use my juicer that was in my pocket. I got 2 cloves of garlic in the sauce. I think it could use a little bit of more sweetness, so I'm gonna go ahead and add just a tiny squeeze of rice syrup. And lastly, I got 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. Oyster sauce is now easily available at any local grocery store. And don't worry, it doesn't taste like seafood. Everybody's like, ew, oyster. It's so fantastic on fried rice. Don't worry about coloring of everything because we're gonna ensure the crispiness around the second time we're gonna fry these bad boys. All right. Oh yes. Smells so good already. And while that's cooking, I'm going to make my cornstarch. The honey and the rice syrup that I added earlier helps with thickening as well, but this will really make sure that it thickens like the traditional Chinese orange, the orange candy coat that you're looking for. So here you go. Make sure you keep your heat on low because these dark sauces tend to burn a lot quicker, so you want to keep it low. You're looking for this consistency. It's time to quickly add our chicken back in the pan. Okay, so all the piece, every single one of them is coated nicely. There's no bald spot. And I'm gonna plate my chicken here. Oh my gosh. And of course, I got my sesame seeds. Okay, we have our finished product here. I can't wait to dive in, so I'm gonna do that right now. Lots of sesame seeds on it. So tender, tangy, sweet, little bit of a kick. It's so good. It is definitely better than Panda Express, and it's healthier because you don't add any high fructose corn syrup like they do. Not too sugary and not overpowering at all. It's just like thin coat, crunchy, saucy, syrupy, fantastic. When you make this, let me know how it turns out. You can find me on Instagram at Yuna Cooks, and I'll see you at your next favorite recipe.